Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce our product RecipLocal.com. On the main page of our product RecipLocal, we have our brief introduction, our company's future idea, and the contact info. The sign up and login button was on the top of the page. Getting into the sign up interface, you can see there we have username, password, email, gender, name, to be the required field while registering, since these are the necessary info that we need to know while interacting with our website user and dividing them up into different groups. Since I have already registered an account with my URL email address, I'm gonna go to login page directly. As we can see, the login page is also established. Basic feature of classical login interface is constructed, including keep sign in and forget password. The next step is sign in into my personal account. Once we sign in, we can see the profile page is shown up. There's a lot of function on this page. I'm just gonna briefly introduce it. So we have a setting button on here, and this part is mainly for editing your own profile, your own information. We have a button called ID, which is asking the user to upload either driver license or passport to identify their address, for avoiding the single user joining into the invalid neighborhood or multiple neighborhood, which cause abuse of resources. And beside the profile, we have the post and commenting, review, and forums. As a new user, we will always click on Find Group first, and then here you can find the neighborhood that you belong to, which, as you can see here, we already have Sandy Hill, Barhaven, and Riverside. So you might ask that, what if my area is not on the list? That's a good one. You can create a group and you can see briefly. You can briefly describe your district and name the district. A group can be easily created by simply filling in all those information. After joining your belonging group, you can see that there's a button called My Group, and you simply click on it and you can see the group that you belong to. For example, here the group that I joined is the Riverside neighborhood. Once we get in, we can see different people posting their own need, and people who have the ability to help will reply under those posts. Also, every group member can see each other in members and get into their profile. And if you have neighbors around who didn't join our platform, they can simply register and you can invite them by searching their username and click on invite. After getting help from a person, you can go to his profile page and you can reward him with 1 point by posting the overall procedure of the helping. By the way, if anyone wants to post a request for helping, it will also cost them 1 point to post. Our user can register their account with a 5 point starting. The rest point need to be earned by their own. This is for balancing the contribution and the service owned by every individual. And in case for people who change their location, they can go to edit their profile and change the update address and ID, which should confirm each other. And by clicking on the edit my account, people can choose to hide their privacy, can hide their profile information as privacy or showing that to the public. They can also change the password and delete that account here. And please remember that once you change your address, you have to leave your original group and join the new one. If you don't do so, the administrator of the group will kick you out again, and again. Please be noticed that you should have the valid address on ID, or you won't be able to approve by the administrator to get in to the corresponding group.